Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd do a quick Disneyland part 2 for you guys this Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you guys all have a fun weekend. So we got our Disneyland Express vouchers today, which we're so excited for. It has this cute like Christmas tape on the back. I ripped off the part with my address so I can show you guys what it looks like when it comes. So this is another reason why we do with the travel agent for the Disney trips, because this comes to you 10 days before your trip, and today is exactly 10 days before we leave. So what this is the Disneyland Resort Express bus. So let me tell you why I like the Disneyland Resort Express bus, because it's super cheap and it's fun, because it usually has like, let's see if it has it on here. So the bus usually looks like this when it picks you up, and all, let's see, hopefully you can see that. So there's Woody, Buzz, and it's a big motor coach. It even has a restroom in it, and it has comfy seats, the AC's on. So I really like using the Coach USA buses. So let me tell you, Disneyland Resort Express bus for all of us is around $111, and that's for both ways though. And it does pick you up and drop you off right in front of your hotel. But this time, it's not going to pick us up in front of our hotel, because we just have to walk down like one hotel, I think. So in here it gives you times that it picks up. So it picks up every hour. Let's see, 10:30, 9:30, 10:30, yeah. So it picks up every hour. And it says that this time, if I'm reading this correctly, we're staying at the Courtyard Marriott Water Park theme park entrance. So it says number 17. So number 17 on this one is Howard Johnson, and that's just 2 hotels down from us. We only have to walk just a little tiny ways down, like not far at all, not even a block to get to where we need to be picked up, and they'll drop us off there also. So they'll drop us off and they'll pick us up from that hotel. So I wanted to share that with you guys. We were so excited to get this today. So it picks up from LAX. It picks up from SNA. We fly into SNA. Yes, it is more expensive. Quite a bit more expensive than LAX, but I don't want the nightmare of flying into LAX. I've heard nothing but bad things. My travel agent doesn't like it. I've heard other things about a lot of people I know have traveled into LAX and they don't like it. SNA is the closest airport to the Disneyland Resort and all the hotels. And it literally took us like 15 minutes to get from our hotel to our destination. So I really like that also. Like I said, yes, it is more expensive, but it's super small, guys. It's awesome in there. It's really clean. Everyone's super friendly. It's so, once you travel internationally, like into an international airport, and then you go to John Wayne or the San Diego airport is like awesome. Is it just me, or they do have a rockin' airport? It's really nice. So John Wayne is kind of like the San Diego airport. It's small, it's awesome, it's convenient. You go down, your bag's there, it's like this. I'm like, man, I wish our airport was that simple. Like, it's just simple and I love it. So that's why we do SNA. So they send you your transportation documents. So these ones are for the bus. So once you get to the bus, you'll see once you get off John Wayne Airport, which is SNA, you walk straight out after you get your bag, straight out across the little way, and there's a Disneyland Resort Express bus like window thing, and there's usually an attendant in there. And then before the bus comes, she'll come and grab these transfer vouchers from you. So the vouchers that the travel agent sends is just to get on the bus. Just to get on the bus. Okay? I freaked out our first time to Disneyland with this, because I wasn't sure if our other departure vouchers were going to be at the hotel, but she had everything there. It was awesome. So These ones are just to get on the bus. So once you get to your hotel, they will give you your packet that has your tickets in it. It has your exit vouchers, which are the ones you will give when you get back on the bus. The bus driver will take those from you. And it'll give you some coupons. And it gives you, like, you can go get a free lanyard. You could get, like, discount on bowling and all kinds of stuff. So last time my travel agent actually gave me a big, like, folder full of, like, tips and tricks. Since I hadn't been for a while, since I was little. Well, not little, but younger. So she dropped that off at my house, but now they're doing it this way. So, which is fine because I didn't need all that extra paperwork. But it is mighty convenient. You don't have to worry about losing your documents because she makes sure that your other documents are at the hotel waiting for you. So as soon as you check in, they give you those documents and you get a look at your tickets and get those all scanned in before you even head into the parks. You just scan them in onto your phone, put them into MaxPass, and she already has MaxPass on your tickets for you. So once you scan those, it automatically says, okay, I have MaxPass. So you don't have to worry about that either. You also can link your debit card that you're going to be using for the day on that app so that you don't have to keep entering in your information when you order food, when you want to buy something extra. Like on the app, you don't have to worry about inputting your information every single time, which I love because it's so easy, guys. So that's what we got today. We got that in the mail. It looks like this when it comes, and then they put cute holiday tape on the back. So I love that. Also, real quick, since we're doing Disneyland Part 2, if you guys have questions and you guys want to know anything, please comment below and ask them because I would love to help you guys and love to answer your guys' questions. So I wanted to jump into number 2. So first I talked to you guys about the vouchers and how this is just the your first vouchers that you're going to turn in, then they'll give you second ones at your hotel. So in my part 1 video, I talked about how we are staying at the Courtyard of Marriott. So this is going to be the theme park entrance, which is about a 5-minute walk compared to our last day, which it was about a 2-minute walk. I'm kind of excited though because this room comes with 2 queen beds and it comes with bunk beds and it comes with a double bathroom. So don't forget to watch that video while we're there because I'm going to give you guys a room tour and show you guys the water park that's downstairs, the wristbands, everything. You guys are going to join us for our whole trip. It's going to be interactive and fun and I hope you guys like it. And let's see what other tips I had for you guys for Disneyland. Okay, breakfast. Our last hotel came with breakfast. This hotel is not going to come with breakfast, so we are going to have to eat out for breakfast. So we were going to do character dining because Minnie and Friends has the best character dining ever. Like you'll see random characters that you don't get to see all over the park, like Rafiki and like I forget what Donald's girlfriend is, Donald Duck's girlfriend. You'll get to see all kinds of like cool characters, guys, like Fairy Godmother. Who else, Dee? Yeah, you'll get to see Daisy. You'll get to see well, you get to see Pluto, but you'll get to see like Pluto. Last time they had Goofy and his son from the movie. If you guys remember the Goofy movie, the cute one with the Leaning Tower of Cheesa. They're usually there. So they have like a bunch of like cool characters, guys. So that's the best character dining meal ever. So we didn't get to do that though this time. It's actually not that expensive, but the time for us wasn't working out because, like I said, we're taking my godson and I kind of wanted to get him to experience as many rides as we can because he's actually tall enough to ride them. So have a plan, but don't have a plan, like I said in my last video. Interruptions are going to come, guys, and that's okay. So if you guys need to take a break, take a break. If you guys need to have a little cool down treat, have a cool down treat. They have, you know, numerous amounts of places to eat. Don't get caught up spending all your money though at the little side carts, because those can really get you. That'd be my other tip. Go to a sit down place and, you know, just grab something that you guys could share if you're more on a budget. Then, you know, they have big things, like big thing of like lobster nachos, which they used to have at the Cove Bar, which is not the Cove Bar anymore. But, you know, you guys could share those things because they're really big. Then I think over in Toontown, they had like this, I can't remember what it's called. If you guys know what it is, let me know because I always forget. I think it's like, I don't know, it's like a foot-long hot dog, but you could always split that in half for 2 kids. So there's things you could do to save you guys on a little bit of cash. We always hit the grocery store. So once we get to our hotel, we drop our bags off, then we take off, we go to a store. This time we're just going to go ahead and hop in an Uber and head over to Target and grab some snacks. So we usually pack, we're usually going to grab granola bars. We're usually going to grab, if the kids want some fruit snacks or something like that, we usually grab some kind of like Pringles or healthy like Sun Chips or something. We usually grab nuts and we usually grab fruit. So we always grab bottles of water. So we usually grab about 7 things or so, just so the kids have snacks. I might grab a few more things though this time, since we are going to Target, just so we have them on the day, the first day that we get there, because we're not going into the park, and the last day that we're going to be there because we're not going to go to the park. So we have that first day to get settled in, and then our last day to kind of hang out before we have to go home, where the kids get to play at the water park. So I'm probably going to get some more snacks this time. So we are a fanny pack family. Let me tell you about the fanny packs. I thought it would be weird that we're all going to have fanny packs, but we're a fanny pack. I'm like, I don't really care who likes fanny packs, but it worked out. Let me tell you why. So we have Minnie and Mickey Mouse ponchos, okay, which we're going to need this time because Grizzly River Run is going to be open. And we just roll them up really small into a little tiny roll, shove them in our fanny pack. So we have that in there. Our extra charging banks for our phones go in our fanny pack. The snacks go in our fanny pack. We also have things like Clorox wipes, wet wipes, anything that we need to make sure we're keeping our hands sanitized and keeping the kids clean. Also, another thing I love to pack in my fanny pack for Disney is wisps. Wisps. I hope I'm saying that right. So those little toothbrush things that have the pick on the end. So after we're done eating or grabbing a snack, I pack, the kids have their own, Paul have our own. We'll make sure little Aiden has his own. And just after we eat something, we could freshen up so that we're not all like funky breathing on everybody. I love to have those because ever since I had my braces, I have like spaces back here a little bit, and I like to not have food back there. It just annoys me really bad. So that's another thing. Also, I pack a little like Mickey Mouse Ziploc bag, which I get at the Dollar Tree, that has like Band-Aids, Neosporin, like a little alcohol pad, just like a little mini first aid kit, so I don't have to go and find their little station or whatever, which you could find on the app super easy now. I just put them in there, put it in the fanny pack. We have it for an emergency. What else did I have in my fanny pack? Always keep your card tickets with you. So if you're not going to carry them around with you, take a picture so that you have that barcode just in case they get lost. You're going to want to have them because they won't let you in without them. So the great thing is, though, once you have MaxPass, they're already linked on to your phone. So all you have to do is pull it up on your phone and they can scan it like that. But if you are not doing MaxPass, you are going to want to have those tickets or have a picture of them. So before you come into the park, go ahead and take a picture of those if you're not getting MaxPass so that they're on there just in case somebody loses them. It never hurts. All right, my next tip is you are going to want to get a paper Fast Pass for World of Color. Let me tell you why. You want to head to DCA early the morning that you are going to watch World of Color in the evening. So That kiosk is located right next to the Little Mermaid ride in California Adventure. So when I say DCA, those of you who don't know, is Disney California Adventure. It's located right next to Little Mermaid. You're going to want to grab that first thing in the morning because that will kind of determine where you get to stand when you watch the show. And yes, it is a standing show, which Disney, I don't quite understand because everyone would be able to see so much better if we were sitting down, because then we have big tall people towering over in our way. Last time, some lady tried to push my kids out of the way, and Mama Bear came out flipping out saying, girl, you need to back up because we've been standing here for an hour. So get your butt back there and don't be pushing my kids. So yeah, Paul was like, oh crap. So I had to kind of flip out on some chick trying to push my kids out the way. But definitely get that because that'll determine where you're going to stand. There is a splash zone, though, that is more towards the front. You will get wet. So if you're planning on doing that, wear your poncho unless you don't mind walking back to the hotel soaking wet. Because you will get wet. It is a water light show. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it, watch it. That's something you and your family are definitely not going to want to miss. Also, Fantasmic is back to Disneyland. So I'm not sure how long it's going to be back, but we might try to see that one. I kind of want to see the castle show this time because my kids haven't seen that for a while. And I don't think my godson has seen it either. And I'm pretty sure my husband has never seen it because we didn't see it last time and that was his first time. So, I'm pretty sure we're going to do the castle one and World of Color again just because I can't miss World of Color. And I'm pretty sure they'll have the holiday World of Color implemented, so I can't wait to see it. Also, if starting in November, they take down all the Halloween decorations starting November 8th and on, and that is when they put up Christmas decorations. So we are going to be at Disneyland for Christmas time. I know, I'm so excited. I've never seen Disneyland at Christmas time. When I was younger, I always went in the summer. So I'm so excited to see Disneyland at Christmas. And so all the Christmas decorations are going to be up. Haunted Mansion is going to be The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is going to be so cool, I'm sure. Has Oogie Boogie, all that, so I can't wait to see it. And that will last until the end of Christmas. So that's going to be the difference between when you go. We're going in that perfect little gap before Thanksgiving break, and my kids are going to have 2 weeks off. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's exciting because we're not going to have that crowd, that rush, you know. And my other tip is to make sure that you book your trip and check everybody's breaks, everybody's time that they do not have school, so that you're not colliding your schedule with their schedule. Because if there's schools in California that are off, say on spring break, and you're leaving on your spring break, all the kids from California are going to be in Disneyland and DCA when you're on your trip, so it's going to be more crowded. Also, you need to look at Arizona, places that aren't too far away, or anywhere in general that have spring break, because you want to avoid that and get the off days. First of all, you'll get a better deal on your trip. Second of all, you won't have all the crowds. I think that's it. Kids, do you have any other tips that you want to add to Disneyland Part 2?
I'm excited.
Ezzy's excited? That was her tip?
It's
to get a Senior Buzz Churro.
Yes.
Get a Senior Buzz Churro from DCA. They're amazing. So they crushed up a bunch of the Red Hot candies. And once the churro is hot and fresh, they dip it into the Red Hots and you get a red churro. And even if you don't like Red Hots, you'll like this churro because it doesn't quite taste like Red Hots because it's so powder thin. It tastes like something else and it is amazing. It's not spicy at all. Also, another snack that you need to try. Definitely eat at the Cozy Cone. I didn't like the chili one very much. The mac and cheese one was awesome with the bacon on it. So we'll probably get that one this time instead of the chili one. Or I was going to ask them if they could give me the mac and cheese one, but put a little tiny scoop of chili on top with bacon. That would be bomb. Second of all, I already told you guys not to eat at Lamplight Lounge. I heard if you're going to eat there, only get appetizers. Don't get anything else because I got sick and it wasn't very good. The drinks are awesome, though. I'll give them credit for the drinks. And I didn't get alcoholic beverages, but we got a lot of like the fun drinks like Goofball Island and all this other fun stuff. The little fizzies, those were super fun. What's another tip I have for you guys? Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching Disneyland Part 2. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe because it doesn't cost you guys anything to subscribe. And I need more subscribers and I can't do it without you guys. So thanks for always watching and I appreciate you guys. And that's it. Over and out. Peace.